Good morning, crafty friends. I am back with another 12 by 12 layout. Today I am doing medieval times. We went to medieval times for my husband's 50th birthday, and so I'm going to go ahead and document it. And what I have here is 11.5 by 7 silhouette castle, and for whatever reason my mat didn't hold this paper down. It's a little shimmery. I don't know if you can tell. It has like a little glitter shimmer to it, and so my wall is supposed to be all one size here, and it's not, but you know what, that's okay. It is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this to my 11.5 by 11.5 purple shimmer cardstock. I can get the glue to come to the end. If you've never been to medieval times or don't know what it is, it's a dinner theater show. So all the food they serve you is food that's pretty typical to the medieval era. There's no utensils, so you eat your roasted chicken with your fingers, and I can't remember what else they served along with it, probably like fried potatoes and some kind of vegetable. And they put you in color groups, so we were green. You wear a paper crown and your color, and then while you're eating dinner, which you're being served to by winches, and they play the part, quite funny, you are watching knights on horseback compete in front of the queen. And so, if I recall correctly, we did not win. Our knight did not win, but it was still a lot of fun. Alright, I'm going to cut this off here because it just hangs over the edge just slightly. Alright. And then I'm going to top this onto a 12 by 12 black cardstock. I'm almost out of this Beacon 3-in-1 and I'm actually very happy about that, because although it sticks well, I just can't handle all the strings it leaves behind. So I'll probably be going back to my trusted ATG. Alright. And it bubbles out so badly too. Okay. Okay, next I have my photo mats. These are cut at 6 1/4 by 4 1/4, and the inside is 4 by 6, and then that just means I had to trim down my pictures slightly. I really don't like to use too small of pictures. Sometimes I'll use the 4 by 4s or 3 by 3s, but I really don't like to, because I personally believe that my pictures should be the star of the show, and all this embellishments are just enhancements to kind of help tell the story of my pictures. So I don't want my pictures to be too small, where if someone's looking through my album, they're like, well, what was even in the picture? So I try to keep them as close to 4 by 6s as possible. And I told you this messed up with the cutting. It doesn't even matter because my photo mat is going over it. Alright. Next I have this horse who's all geared up in his knight attire. And I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of this glue off here. There. And he is cut at 7 inches wide. And I had to put a little black spot behind his eye because for whatever reason the artist didn't include it for the eye, so the eye was just open to the world, and it looked like a ghost horse in my opinion, or a blind horse I guess you can say, with its eye open up. Okay, some of this glue oozed off. Okay, he's just going to go right here, kind of overlooking this photo mat. And I'm sorry, I forgot to look up to see who made the knight and the silhouette castle. Okay, next, like I said, it was for my husband's 50th birthday. We had a lovely crowd of 13 there. And then, so I cut out the 50 and this medieval. And the, what do you call it? It's a font. It's actually like it's called creepy font or something like that. It's like a Halloween font, but I thought it went well with the medieval. And then I just offset it to give it a shadow. Okay. It's going to hang over the purple just slightly and then under the horse's face. And then I can grab it, have these little swords that I'm going to put up near this photo mat. Alright, so there's side 1. Go ahead and bring in side 2. I'm sorry, I'm going to get a sip of my coffee. Excuse me. Alright. And I already attached the purple on black, but I forgot to attach the castle. So what I did with the castle was I just mirrored it by flipping it horizontally. And that gives it a mirrored effect when the two pages are side by side. When I was doing this layout, I realized that I had run out of black cardstock, and I didn't really have any of the dark purple or dark gray. So I was able to use, I had some shimmer in both colors, so that's what I used. But then I made a quick beeline to Hobby Lobby and picked up some more paper, because as a crafter you can't be out of your paper, right? And luckily they were having all of their Paper Studio paper on sale 50% off. So not a bad deal. Alright, here are these layouts, and they are the exact same size as the one on the other page. Don't know if you guys can hear the wind outside. We are experiencing high Santa Ana winds, so the wind gusts are about 75 to 80 miles an hour right now. And then of course it's high heat, so we have some fires going on. In fact, I spent the morning talking to a girlfriend who lives near one of the fires, but they have not been evacuated, letting her know that she can come to our home should they get evacuated. and Southern California Edison is shutting off power. So they just announced near the fire about 8,000 people have lost their power. 163,000 total in Southern California. So can't wait for Monday, because Monday the temps are supposed to drop significantly and the winds are supposed to go away. Alright, let me, excuse me, bring in the other side. I'm going to kind of line up my times with medieval. There we go. And then this little guy comes from Miss Kate Cuttables, and he is cut, I would think, 5 inches. Yes, 5 inches high. He's pretty adorable. And to get the swords that I'm using on my photo mats, I just took this sword here and duplicated it. Okay. I'm going to see if I can use some of this glue that's oozing out. Not very well. Okay. I'm going to put this right up here. And then one more. What a mess. Alright. Right down here. And that's going to hang over just slightly. But that's okay. Oops. I'll have to clean that glue up in a little bit while. Alright, let me just put a few things away so I can show you both sides. Lift my light up. Alright, so this is my 2-page medieval times scrapbook layout, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye.